Alright. We are back. We are back. Alright, it's gonna be this one. So, yeah, that's a new record, gamer. You already got timed out. We just started and you're already timed out, man. I've told you to stop spamming my chat. Can you not do that, please? I'd appreciate it, man. I don't want to have to keep timing you out, but if you keep spamming, I'm gonna keep doing it. You can't be doing that, bro. You should know by now. That's my rules. You can't be spamming my chat. Hey, everybody. Octo, Lone, Divine. Thank you for the raid earlier before the stream. Snow Wolf, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're going to start with Rivals, like we always do. And then we're going to transition over to Jailbreak it after about an hour of gameplay. Alright. Let me go ahead and get the VIP link for you guys. And for those that can't join the link, if you've been here before, you should know by now how I do things. Yeah, go ahead and send me a request so I can add you. You have to send me a request first, so that way I know who you are, and then once you do that, let me know what your username is. Yeah. There we go, we got Octo. Let's see. Yeah, hey Snowwolf, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just gonna hop on, we're gonna start with Rivals for a little bit, and then we're gonna transition over to Jailbreak. And just so everybody knows, on Friday, the stream time will be different. So for those that live in Europe, you might not be able to make the stream because it's going to be much later. Because if you don't know, Rivals is updating. And I actually want to be there for that. And that's going to be at about 8 o'clock Central Time. Which, for most people in the UK, that's like 2 in the morning. So those that live in the UK, you might not be able to get on. Unless you don't have a bedtime. Yeah, it'll be like 2 in the morning for you guys in the UK and France and Portugal. All up there, yeah, it's going to be like 2 in the morning. So you probably will not be able to. Yeah, it's going to start at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So for those that live in like Australia, Japan, Indonesia, if you live out there, you might be able to make it, but this is going to be mostly catered towards people in the Western Hemisphere. Unfortunately, just because of how Rivals updates their games. So, yeah, like I said, if you cannot join VIP links, just let me know what your username is. After you send me a friend request, you have to send me a friend request first. This is just so that it makes it much quicker for me to get through people, so that way we can focus on the actual game instead of me having to try to find your username for 20 minutes. That's just a waste of time. Can we do burst rifle, revolver, scythe, and subspace? I have never used the burst rifle. I have never used the burst rifle. But yeah, we did indeed fall under 1500 again. But yeah, please, if you're gonna, I don't mind if you subscribe, but you have to make sure you understand that I do not want you to sub on your alt accounts. Don't do that, okay? Because what happened last time was we got purged twice. Once on stream and then once off stream. So please do not use your alts to subscribe and stuff like that. You're making it much harder for me to actually grow. I want to actually grow my channel and actually grow my community. I don't want to be stuck at 1500 for 2 months. The Raptor giveaway already happened, Divine. The Raptor happened on Friday. We hit it. We stayed there for a little while, and then we got purged. We hit it again, and then like sometime after the stream, it was probably like a day or two after that, we fell back under. So, and because we already gave away the Raptor, I'm not doing another one. Not until we hit 2K. Once we hit 2K, we'll do the torpedo. But I might have to change the rules a little bit, just so we actually stay above the goal, so we can actually, you know, not, how do I say it? I don't know, but I want to actually grow. I don't want people spamming their alts, because that's not fair for me, and it's not fair for everybody else. Yeah. No, you're not. You're fine. You're fine. You're not showing up. You sure? You sure you got it in right? Hopefully this is not too loud either. I might have to turn this down. Yeah, just let me know if there's if the audio is too loud. I've changed the settings a little bit. If it's too loud, I'll go ahead and turn it down. And of course, I don't have the music on today, so my microphone might be a little bit louder than usual. It was last time, and I didn't realize it because nobody told me. So, if it is too loud, then just let me know, and I'll fix it. So that way, I'm not blasting your ears out. But yeah, let me see. Let me refresh the page here. Yeah, I don't see anybody else. All right. But yeah, if you do need to be added to the VIP server, like I said, you have to send me a friend request. I'm not gonna look for your username. You have to tell me what your username is after you've sent me it, so that way I know who to look for. Makes things a lot quicker. You sent it? All right. Make sure you tell me your name as well. And I believe Snowwolf. That's you. I saw you in the chat earlier. Oh, there you are. Harry? Yeah, you're good. You're good. I got you. All right. You should be good now. Go ahead. Refresh your page. All right. Let's start this off with the 2v2. Let's start it off with the 2v2, so that way you guys can go ahead and join up while we wait. You got rated before the live started? Yeah, I did see that. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I have not touched Rivals since Friday. Or actually, I did play it once on Saturday, I believe. But I haven't played it since. All right, let's do what I usually do today. I think that's pretty fair. The wall for the move. You sent your friend request? All right, give me just a second here. All right, let me refresh my page here while I wait. Alright, I got you, Snowball. I believe I got you. If it still doesn't show, let me know, and I'll try to make it right, but nothing much I could do at this current moment right now. I'm trying to play Rivals. I'll try to at least get people added during interventions, or intermissions, rather. Intermissions, not interventions. That's a little different. He must have gone out through the... Nice. I really need to warm up. Like I said, I have not played this at all So, pardon my skill issues. Yeah, by the way, the jailbreak update, I believe, is gonna be about 2 weeks from now? I could be wrong. It's not this week, and it's not next week either. I think it's gonna be the week after. So, for those that are interested in the jailbreak updates, there you go. Ah. Oof. He's inside. Ah, he's inside. You got him. You got him. Unless he heals up, he's probably gonna heal up. You just started playing Rivals? Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. I prefer to not play in public servers because then I'm probably either gonna get recognized or at least with Rivals I don't think I'll get recognized, but my main issue is just exploiters. I don't know what to expect with that. I'd have to play that on my own time. And in all honesty, I don't really want to do that. So I haven't been bothered to play in public servers. But yeah, you won't ever see me play games in a public server just because I don't want to deal with people. I'd rather be able to moderate it. Gotta. He should be pretty low. You should be able to get him. You should be able to get him. Oh my god. No shot. Yeah, it didn't deploy. Yeah. Another thing you gotta really worry about with this game is that the physics of this game are so different compared to other games. At least with, like, Arsenal, it's instantaneous. Everything happens the moment you do it. So, with Rivals, the thing is, they have a cooldown, I guess, to prevent spam, kind of like what Jailbreak does. And basically, it's just, it makes it a lot harder to learn, in my opinion. It makes it a lot harder to learn. Because I do things a little bit quicker sometimes, especially with like Jailbreak. I'm a little bit quicker, so it makes it a little bit harder for me to learn the game. That's ranked, Doctor. I don't play ranked. I don't play ranked. We could do a 2v2 again. Let's do a 2v2. Let's do a 2v2. Like, if y'all want to do 1v1s with each other, I don't mind. But the thing is, I want to keep everybody involved. That's the thing. Let's do the arena this time. Let's do the arena. I guess we could do the warehouse. Alright, let's do this, this, and this. Behind us. Oh, no scoped. Holy. That was a lucky shot. That was lucky. Nice. Good job. You can join in 15 minutes. Oh, you can join for 15 minutes. Alright, sounds good. Got you. Up. Nope. 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 I'm making that mistake again. Alright, I guess we get delay. Easy as that. The PvP version of Jailbreak? I don't think so. That works. And there he goes. Yep, Ben's here. Octo. Hello. Oh my god, he's just camping, bro. He's just camping. Come on, man. Don't do that. This is a jailbreak, bro. Come on. South Shore? Yeah. Camping is kind of scummy. It is kind of scummy. Come on, man. This is a jailbreak. We're not playing jailbreak right now. You don't camp. Ooh, that's a good hit. Oh. I guess we got that. Because y'all took too long. Up, I am stuck. Oh! Miss your satchels. Oh, I gotcha! Yes! That was good. You keep displaying in the background? Alright, sounds good, Ben. Sounds good. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I just no-scoped him earlier. I don't know how I did that, but... my sniper skills aren't bad. Up. Nice. That was sweet, I guess. Yeah, your teammate got disconnected, it looks like. Which is kind of unfortunate. You don't have to play with me, Octo. You can play with whoever you want, man. Where's Divine? What's this place? UGC. Alright. We do Octo, like I said, I have never used the what's it, that BR gun you're talking about? The burst assault rifle? I have never used that. Divine, where are you at, bro? You're in the game, but you're nowhere to be found. You could just do a 1v1, sure. I can learn. Let's do the arena so that way I can easily learn. Yeah, let's do the arena. I think that's fair. Let's see. That is gonna be. I believe it's this one. It looks like the burst assault rifle, and I'll just use the revolver for this one. I can't do any damage with this. That's why I don't use this, bro. I can't do damage. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to what I'm used to. Because I'm actually used to this stuff. I actually know how to use it. Ah, close. Close that time. See, I'm much better with this. I'm much better learning. I'm mostly trying to figure out the physics right now. That's my main goal right now. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the burst rifle's so clunky it looks. It looks so clunky. I can't with that. I don't know how I hit that. What are you doing? You're doing that intentionally, aren't you? There we go. You're new? Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm new to the game. I'm still trying to learn the game, so I'm probably like the worst example of what to do. I'm having to rely on old mechanics that I know from like Arsenal and Jailbreak. How'd you get up there? What? At me? Give me a second. It's like, I'm literally a level 5. I've played this game like 3 times. Yeah, Marcelo, you're gonna have to send me a friend request. My username is Nightmare. N_IIGHTMAREE. Give me a minute, Octo. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Give me a minute so we can get Marcelo in here. Yeah, Marcelo, you're gonna need to send me a friend request. It just makes it a lot easier. Yeah, you have to send me one. Yeah, go ahead and send me one, and then you should be able to join the private server. And we can do a... And then let me know when you do, and I'll just refresh my friends list. And I should be able to see it. Sure, I guess we can play on that. I've played this map like 3 times, that's it. I don't play this map. Let's do this. I'm gonna use this site this time around. Yeah, I fell for that. Again, I've only played this like 3 times. It's a little bit easier if I actually like... We're using satchels, I see. Now I know why Ben hates him. And we're using the riot shield too, of course we are. Let's do this. You are. Bye-bye. Are you good at rivals? Not really. Not really. I've played this like a few times on stream. The only weapons I really know how to use are the exogun. The sniper I could half decently use. Though it's like very... Yeah, you could probably see I'm not... It takes me a second. Add me? Give me just a second. I do not see you. You have to wait till after the round, it looks like, unfortunately. Where is he? Do this. Go fall into oblivion. Nice job. You're level 200? Yeah. I'm probably gonna get cooked. Give me just a second, Octo. Give me just a second. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you need to send me a friend request. You need to send me a friend request. I don't see it. You need to send me a friend request. N_IIGHTMAREE. There we go. Yeah, don't mind the fact I have it in Spanish. I have it in Spanish for a reason. I don't really speak Spanish. I know like maybe 3 words. Yeah, my movement's a little bit off, but... Except, give me just a second. I died, yeah. Alright, I see it. There you go. You're good to go now, Marcelo. You're good to go. Octo? I think you left yourself wide open there. GG's. But yeah, like I said, I only know how to really use the sniper. I can use the AR to an extent. I'm not great with it though. The physics are really, really weird for me still. Let's see, we have of course the Warhorn's pretty simple item. Let's see what else is there. The katana, I've kind of figured it out though. The timing that I really need to fix the timing. And then, and the other one I was using the scythe. I'm like half decent with it. It's not great, but I mean, I'm a longtime Jailbreak player and Arsenal player, so it kind of makes sense that I'm not like the greatest with other games. It's got to take me a minute to learn. I don't play this much in my off time, so I guess it kind of makes sense that I don't understand some of the physics behind the game. All right, let's do a 2v2. I think we do a 2v2. Unless someone else is here. I hope you're fine with that. I mean, me and Divine's never really played this, so you might be alright. I don't think you're gonna get completely wiped. I don't think you will. I'm only okay at the game, and Divine's probably, I think this is like one of his first times playing it. I could be wrong. Divine might have to correct me on that. I've gotten pretty good with the Exogun though. I'm pretty good with it. I'm able to hit pretty consistently with it. Kind of reminds me of like the Jailbreak Taser, not gonna lie. And I hit like 90% of the shots with that. Oh. Oh, you got, man. Ah. See, I knew you'd have a good chance at it. It all comes down to whether or not you lock in or not. You gotta lock in a little bit. Again, it all comes down to the physics of the game. I'm still not used to it. I've played this a few times and I'm still not used to it. It's not very reactive compared to Arsenal, which I think is kind of lame. I can't just immediately scope in after switching. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You spectating right now? Alright, sounds good. Bop. Up, I'm stuck. Ah, man. You'd probably give one of my good friends a good run for his money. He's not around right now, though. He's busy right now. All I know is that he's, like, really, really cracked with the sniper. You're over here. You're over there. I already know it. Yeah. I might be, and I think it really comes down to my skill with jailbreaking the sniper. It's kind of similar, but it's kind of not. At the same time. Yeah. Like I said, you'd probably give one of my good friends a good run for his money, because he's like a level 380, from what I know, and he's like really, really cracked with the sniper. And from what I remember, he has dark matter on sniper too. He's pretty good. GG? Yeah, GG. I'm still kind of learning the game though. I don't play this as much. I'm more of a jailbreak guy. I like my jailbreak a little too much. Jailbreak's always got a special place in my heart. I got him low. Should be able to take care of him. Oh, nice, nice. That was a good block. Don't know what you're doing there, though. F5. Go down. Yeah, Octo, you're not bad. You still got a couple things I still think you probably got to work with, but you're way better than, you've got points that are way better than I am. I definitely picked up on some of these things like the exo gun a little fast. I think for at least the average player, but you're definitely pretty good. All right, let's see where we got. Down there. No! No! I had it, man. I had it. Man, the minigun. Octa's at 50. That was a little late there. That was a little late, bro. Tad bit late. I guarantee you're probably stuck there because of the whole crap with the whole delay that they have for this game, and it's just really stupid. Holy minigun? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even, I haven't even opened, like, the shop yet. That's how low level I am. So you know I don't play this. Alright, here we go. We got, that's ranked. That's ranked. I don't play ranked. We got Octo, we got Divine. Let's just do a 2v2. Let's just do a 2v2. Yo, go. No. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I'm not gonna do 1v1 right now. We're gonna do 1v1 after, but not right this second. Alright, now go, let's go. Let's do the arena, let's do the arena. No, let's do the arena. Yeah, thank you. Let's do the arena. We've only done that once today. And I like this map. I do like this map. Let's do this and this. Alright, in about 15 minutes here, we'll go ahead and move to Jailbreak here. Oh, usually the paintball gun. Interesting. Oh, that was a lucky snipe. Another thing that this game requires that I don't have too much with is predicting. You gotta anticipate a lot of moves. And that's just simply not easy to do. Gotcha. Okay, that is actually kind of stupid. That actually should have hit. I don't know how that didn't hit. I don't know what that was. I don't know what are you... What? Ah, man. A little overwhelmed there. Again, this game takes a lot of learning. It takes a lot of learning. This game works so differently. Alright. Gotcha. What? Again, it comes down to the whole... This game doesn't register some of my shots, even though I do not spam it. Quote unquote, spam it. It's a little bit weird. Oh. Alright, we're gonna play that game. Ooh, that was good. That was awesome. That was a good shot. Don't know how I got that. Octo's down. Got each other. It's up to you. Don't fail us now. Just spam it. Just spam it. There you go. Nice job. Can I please 1v1 you? Yeah, you need to, if you need to, if you're on mobile or a console, you need to send me a friend request first. Send me a friend request. My username is N_IIGHTMAREE. It is the exact same as my channel name. So you cannot screw it up. Yeah, Carson, you're on PC. Then go ahead and click the link that's pinned in the chat. That will be your way to join. That's a ranked match. Gamer House, if you don't mind stepping out of that so we can do a 1v1 real quick. We'll do a couple of 1v1s before we move to Jailbreak. You added me? Give me a second. Let me know what your username is. You're on phone right now? What's your username? Yeah. If you want to do 1v1, you do that real quick. You do arena. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, Carson, you're Mr. Sonic? Okay, I see you. Got you. You're good to go. Just remember, I will unadd everybody after the stream ends. So I don't keep people added, just for my own privacy. Whoa, my game froze. You just joined? Alright, sounds good. After this 1v1 here, I'll give you a 1v1. I'll 1v1 you after this. You're a little bit laggy, it seems. I don't know. Either way. 1-1. Good lord. Ah, close. Yeah, just know, I don't play this game all the time. So you mean the assault rifle. Man, I'm not doing too good. I'm not doing too good. I'm using your melee. Oh, I actually got that. That was a good shot. Yeah, just a little bit longer, Carson. Hang on. You good, Mr. Bacon? You good? Oh, that was a good snipe, man. That was actually kind of a quick snipe. I anticipated that, but I didn't pull it out in time. Oh well. Alright, Mr. Sonic. It is, Volks, you're gonna need to move out. Mr. Sonic asked for a 1v1. We're gonna do that real quick, and then and if you want to do 1v1 after, we can do that, but Mr. Sonic's gonna go first. Alright. Yo, Gamer ass. I need you to, step out for a minute. You know, we could just do this. We could just come over here. Let's see, where is Mr. Sonic? Mr. Sonic. The duel. He never did one. He never did one. And that's ranked. He sent it? Did he? Doesn't look like he did. If he did, I can't see it. Let's just try this. Let's just... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There you are. Let's do this. We just do that. That works. That works. What are you doing? All right. Probably could have played that a little better, but it's alright. We making it work. Where is he? You're up here. How did Bev go from 10 to 737 in 3 weeks? So that's his old amount. So basically what happened, he got falsely banned. And that was just the last amount he was seen with. That's just the best way I could put it. Yeah, he was falsely banned. We had a discussion about it, me, him, and another admin, and basically, long story short, things didn't go as planned. Please don't spam EXO. It's annoying. I mean, it's one of the only guns I actually know how to use. Unfortunately. Sorry, man. It's one of the only guns I know how to use. I mean, if you want to use it too, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not sure if you're able to. If you can't, then I could try to enable it. Yeah, use all players. You should be able to use it. Jailbreak. We could do one more 1v1, and then we could do a, we could either a 1v1 or everybody join in for, that's a rank match. Just get everybody here. Octo? Octo, just pick a side. Just pick a side. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, Carson. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, the only gun I only know how to use a couple of guns. I'm a little bit iffy with sniper, like I'm hit or miss with it. I'm good with the exo gun. That's the only like secondary gun I'm good with besides like maybe the regular pistol. Can you perm add me? I don't perm add people. Because it's just I need my privacy. The only people I keep added are like really good friends. Like mods and just really old friends. Yeah, like I said, it's to respect my privacy. I need privacy too, bro. I don't keep my viewers added just to ensure I get my privacy. I've been trying to like drop it as low as I can without unadding good friends that I actually do actively play with. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I got it. Yay. Yeah, I don't join people. Still. Even then, I don't even play Roblox that often. I don't know why you would want to have me added. And like I said, it's in the description of my live stream. You will be unadded after the stream. No exceptions. I do not make exceptions. I don't care if your name is VG. I don't care if you're just Joe Schmo. I don't care who you are. If you add me just to join the stream, you're gonna get unadded after. The only reason I would keep you added is for like, if you're like a really, really good friend of mine, or like you're a mod. Let me add you though. I mean, I could. I said you can. I can add you only to join the stream. Anything outside of that, I can't do. Like I said, it's for my own privacy. Because I've had issues where a lot of friends, even if it's not intentional, they'll randomly join me, and I don't like that. So, just so I can have at least some sort of privacy, I just hope you guys understand I cannot keep people added. It's only fair for me and everybody else to keep everybody else unadded. Especially considering I've probably got at least 5,000 friend requests. So this is like the only way I can really compromise. Is to just unadd everybody after the stream. Alright, I think it's time for jailbreak. No. Mr. Whoops. The thing is, I have at least 5,000 friend requests, alright? And the thing is, if I were to keep one of you guys added, it wouldn't be fair for everybody else that has asked me since 2019. Just saying. It would not be fair. This is the only way I can compromise while keeping everybody happy. Keeping everybody unadded in my private time. Especially if I'm just trying to hang out with some friends. I expect at least some sort of privacy while I play with friends. Why not add people you have known for 3 months? It's a little different. The thing is, most of the friends that I've had added since 2020. Fairness doesn't matter. Now, the thing is, this is my account, and I set the restrictions I want on my account. Even if I were to add you, what are the benefits you're gonna get? You're gonna get absolutely nothing out of it. There's nothing for you. That's the issue. You get absolutely nothing for just being on my friends list. Maybe flex perms, but that's it. And even then, I don't really like that. You're finding it my password? Good luck with that. Let's just join my VIP server. Gamer Hash, you have to understand. Remember what I said at the last stream about you being toxic could result in you being banned from future giveaways? I remember that, alright? I don't know if you do, but I do. You have to understand, you can't be toxic, okay? Don't be disrespectful to my other viewers. We're all trying to have a good time here. I would hate for people to be upset because of something that could easily be prevented. And actually, let me get you guys into the server here. Yeah, I would appreciate if you wouldn't be toxic, okay? Just don't be disrespectful to my other viewers. And just be respectful overall. You shouldn't even be acting that way in the first place. Anyways, there's the new VIP link for you guys to join. Let's go. You guys should be able to join my VIP server now. This is Jailbreak. Let me switch this to this one. No, Mr. Whoops, you don't understand. I've played Jailbreak since 2018. I don't like toxicity in any way. The only time I could see toxicity being even remotely close to being okay is against cheaters. And no, the thing is, Mr. Whoops, you don't understand. There's more than just saying stuff in the chat. There's, like, take Clash Royale, for example. There are people that just be very, very annoying. And what are you going to do about it? I don't know. And then you look at Jailbreak. There are people that spam crouch. There's people that emo. Like Fortnite. They emo, and it's just really, it can get annoying. And it hurts overall viewership. And my community, I don't want that here. Leave the game? Well, it ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. Sometimes there are people that will legit, I've had this happen. There are people that will legit follow me in every single game. I could turn my joins off. I could be on invisible mode. And they'll still find a way to join. That's why I always say, you have to respect the fact that I need my privacy. I don't want people following me. You never really know in this day and age. Dude, there's a specific dude that I've had blocked since 2022. And he still follows me to this day. He's tried to get me banned. He's tried to do a bunch of BS that could actually get him terminated on Roblox. And he won't do and he keeps following me. What am I supposed to do about that? Use another account? I have 2-3 other accounts. But guess what? He knows about it. I don't know how. You gotta understand, dude. There's only so much you can do. I can hide in my VIP server all I want. People will still harass me at the end of the day. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, we've already exposed him. We've exposed this guy. And what did Roblox do? What did Asimo do? What did BatCC do? What did Salads do? Absolutely nothing. It is harassing, constantly following me, stalking me, trying to get me banned on Roblox, and he actually was successful. He actually got one of my accounts banned on Roblox. For no reason, actually. He abused the system. And basically, simply put it, that is harassment. That is harassment. No matter how you look at it. It's not a skill issue. I can't even play a game without getting targeted. Alright? I'm not gonna yap anymore. All I want for you is to understand that this is the way I run my community. If you don't like it, you are free to leave. I don't care what you think, because at this point, I've had so much problems over the years. I've had so many problems. I don't put up with it anymore. I don't. I'm done with it. If I can't even play without getting targeted and harassed and constantly being on edge about possibly losing an account I've had for 8 years, that's harassment. There's a line, okay? There's a line between emoting on someone when they lose and full on trying to get them banned from a game because they're just there. There's a difference. Alright? All I ask is for you to understand that's my point of view. And there's nothing you can do to sway it. You can't change that. I'm not gonna tell you, because he's someone who could legit get arrested. He could legit, for something else. I know a bunch about this dude. He could legit get arrested right now if someone were to report him to the police. Someone actually could put him in jail. He could legit go to court and probably go to jail. I can't say it on YouTube, unfortunately. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, to say the least. Lon, you don't need to say it in chat. You don't try to say it in chat, okay? I'll tell you in DMs, alright? Yeah, it includes that, but that's the most I'll say. There's a bunch of other things he's done, and it's pretty bad. Alright, let me... what else is there? Here we go. Then why don't you report him to the police? I've already done what I can. I tried to not get involved with him. Mr. Oops, you gotta understand, the police can only do so much. You'd have to, your uncle would have to do, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of legalities that comes with being a cop. There's only so much you can do. I don't want to talk much about it, but I just hope you understand. I've had too much trouble, and that's just the way I think about it at this point. There's nothing much I can do. I've done my part. It's clearly visible that we can't do anything about it. We've exposed them. We've talked to mods about it. Nothing has happened. And I mean, absolutely nothing has happened. But yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm going to try to move on here, because the whole point of the stream is to actually have fun, okay? I don't think this is fun, listening to me yap about some random person on the internet. Like, that's not fun. That's not fun, man. Let's move on. So people are entertaining just by letting their emotions out. Yeah, those who... There's a few creators that are like that. There's a few creators that are like that. At least for me, I can't yap too much, or else I start having issues. I can only do it for so much. I can only do so much. Now, you don't need to do that. That's... Because I guarantee you, he's gonna try to ban me again if I do anything. So if you're gonna do anything, do it at your own discretion. Don't involve me with it. I don't want to be involved with it, because I already know he's gonna be out for me if I do anything. If I try to even get involved. He's already gotten one of my accounts banned. Lord knows what he can do. If you really want to know, the best thing I can say is to just look on a couple of previous streams, and you'll probably find out. I don't want to talk about it here, because I already know he sometimes does watch my streams. So, just to, I don't want to be involved, because I already know he's gonna try to ban me. And I don't think I'll be as lucky. Because I already know he banned one of my accounts. Luckily, it wasn't my main account, but still. I know how dangerous he is, and I'd rather not. Yeah, we hit 1.5k just a second ago. Orlando kid. Yep, Orlando's here. Alright, actually, let me get my, you could dox him or steal his bank password. Dude, that's against the law. You can't do that. As much as people may want you to do it, as much as you want to do it, you still can't do that. There's a certain way you do things. The best thing you could do is to try to get him arrested. And report him to, like, his local police or something. That's the best thing you can do. Let me fire up my laptop here so I get my alt account here. Yeah, there's a certain process legally. Because the last thing you want to be doing is getting yourself arrested as well. Alright, let me get my keyboard. My laptop. Get this all settled. You've been arrested before? Then yeah, you probably don't want to get arrested again. Luckily, I've never been arrested. And I want to keep it that way. So, that's why I'm saying I don't want to be involved. So if you're going to do anything, it's going to be at your own discretion. It's not, I don't want to be involved with it. You doxed an interesting person? Yeah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Because, like, you can't dox people. That's illegal. You can't do that. Yeah. My audio disconnected. Of course it did. Give me a second. Hang on, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna go with this for now, just to not leak my stuff. I'm not switching games. I'm just reconnecting my audio system here. It disconnected randomly. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, bro. God, I really hate this. This is the second time in 2 days this has done this. Hang on. Do we have to play this? The thing is, Carson, this is like... This is always what I do. I do about an hour of Rivals and I do an hour of Jailbreak, and then we call it cuts. Usually that's what we do. Do a little bit of everything. But, if you want more Rivals content, then, Friday, it's just gonna be a Rival stream. It'll be a straight Rival stream. No Jailbreak on Friday. So if you want to play that, then, sure. But for about the next 40 minutes, providing I can get my audio to work, yeah. This is what I really do not like. Oh my god, why is this not working? There it goes. I think I got it. There we go. And to make sure everything else works. Yep, we're all good. We are fired up. Alright, let me get my alt account here. This will be a little bit more fun once we actually get my alt account here. There we go. Anyways, moving on from that. Alright, we are good to go. You're up and running. Let's hang out. Yeah, just join my Discord server, and then maybe I'll be able to talk to you then if anything happens. But for now, I would like to keep things on the low for now. Because I don't really add people, but if I do need to contact you, that's like the best way you're good. That's like the best way we're gonna be able to do things. Are you gonna need what I said? Probably not. Probably not. Like I said, I don't want to be involved. If he does do anything, I do have an admin for this game on standby. So, in case he does do anything, at least in this game, he can instantly get banned. Hey, Octo, if you don't mind switching to criminal team, that would be great. You in the cool kid group? Cool, cool. I don't really care about much of the Roblox lore. I'll keep you anonymous. The thing is, even if you keep me anonymous, I guarantee you he'll find out. He knows about the history I have with him. And how much I hate him. So, that's why I say that I don't want to be involved. Because even if I do get involved, he'll know. He'll know if I'm involved or not. Alright, let's rob, let's see, what do we do next? I think we do the tomb. No, let's do the museum, let's do the museum. So, hey, can we not get the vehicle in the way? Thank you. Again, Mr. Robes, there's a way of taking care of things. There's a legal way of doing things. The last thing I want is to be put in jail for something I shouldn't even be in jail for. Anyways, let's not talk about that anymore. I think we've had enough of a discussion about it. Let's try to keep this user. It's the same as my channel name. So you can literally just type in my channel name in the Roblox search and my accounts will show up. Would you rather have 30 volts or a torpedo? Easily a torpedo. Because at least with a torpedo, it's much more exclusive compared to a volt bike. Even if people call it a soap bar, you don't understand its history. Hey, we can't say stuff like that, Mr. Whoops. That's it's not very appropriate. It's not very appropriate, bro. That's a very serious topic. That's very, very serious. Yeah, just be careful. If I would appreciate if you would delete your message there. Just the one. Yeah, it's a very, very serious topic, and that's not something I like talking about here. And I could probably get my video taken down. You sent me a request. All right. Let me look. Yeah, just note, James. You will be unadded after the stream. And by the way, what's your username so I can make sure I'm accepting the right person? Because I don't willy-nilly add people. I don't willy-nilly do it because it takes up a bunch of it takes a lot more time to unadd. Haven or real. There you go, I see you. Gotcha. You should be able to join. Refresh your page. Yeah, go ahead and refresh your page and you should be able to join. What happened to my mod? He's just not around right now. He's not here right now. I mean, he already has pretty bad allegations, as it is. Like, most of the rich player community already knows about him and how bad he is. That's the thing. Most of the rich player community actually does know about him. Nothing much I can do about it, though, unfortunately. Would I rather have a spider or a cockroach? At least spiders you can get rid of. Cockroaches are a little different. I've dealt with both, though. Have I seen the David thing? I heard about it, and I prefer to not talk about it. I've heard about it, but I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, you could do damage to his family, but honestly, that's not what I would rather do. There's a way of approaching things, like I said. There's a way of taking care of things legally. Because the last thing I want to be having to deal with is legal fees and getting in trouble with the law. I don't want that. That's the last thing I want to end up having to deal with. Now, that's all good, James. Just understand that that's a very sensitive topic. It's very sensitive. And I don't want to risk getting my video taken down. Yeah, getting him banned or arrested, I think that's probably like the best way to approach it. Try to get him arrested. That's usually the best way to take it. Kind of like what Schluck was doing. Taking it the legal way, not the aggressive way. Anywho. Oh wow, crazy. Did I read it? Oh that. They're both mid in my opinion. Both of those vehicles are kind of mid. I don't really drive any of them. I don't drive either of them. The only vehicles I drive, Torpedo, Storm Rider if I'm in a public server on my alt, because my alt account has it. Roadster for bounty hunting. Successor, occasionally for bounty hunting. Concept for if I'm streaming with you guys. And Monster Truck. Those are the only vehicles I really drive. And the Raptor. I do drive the Raptor on an occasion. And sometimes I'll drive like the Bagnet here. Like you see, I have 1,100 miles. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, man. Crazy. Anyways, it's jailbreak time. We're gonna enjoy the last 30 minutes of the jailbreak stuff. And enjoy it while I can. Let's go to 2 maybe? Alright. Oof. Yeah, be careful, man. Yeah, just close. Let's grab the airdrop. Yeah, gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. Put my daily save for my alt. Well, that's great. That's great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Just throw it at me, man. Just throw it at me. Better not have anything to do with me. As long as it doesn't have anything to do with me, I think we'll be good. Because the last thing I want is to get in trouble when I'm broke as hell. Thank you, Mr. Wilson, for subscribing. I appreciate it. All acceptable. That's pretty good. That worked out for you. I don't know who you're talking about, but I probably don't want to know. Torpedo or 35 volts. The torpedo is easier to give away, honestly. Uh-huh. Great. That's great. Took it, bro. Okay, that's a little too far, bro. Don't do anything illegal, bro. Don't do anything illegal with that, man. Don't do that, bro. Great. Yeah, yeah, you definitely don't want to have that. That could put you in a worse spot than you already are in. I guess that works. That works. As long as I'm not involved, that's my main thing. I don't want to be involved with it. I want nothing to do with it. For my own safety. Because it doesn't involve me. Alright, let's see. Let's grab the train next. I don't know, man. I don't know. Be careful with what you do, man. Hey, Aqua. Yeah, just ignore what's happening. I have no clue what's happening right now. And it's better that I don't know. Alright, let's go for the Jerusalem here. Crazy. Oof. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, it has its pros and cons, but, like, I want nothing to do with it, so... I'm trying to not do anything illegal here, bro. Alright, let's see. Man. Yeah. Yeah, you probably should do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty broke too. Don't worry. In real life, that is. My in-game cash doesn't reflect what I have in real life, unfortunately. If only. If I only had 1.2 billion in real life, that would be crazy. I do not want to rob that. You have to go, alright. See ya. Hey chaps, welcome in. You're on a holiday run? Good stuff. See you, Mr. Whoops. that's not the right mouse. This is the right one. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Hey, Orlando, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go to the tomb. Yeah, you don't really know much about me. Other than the fact that I play Roblox. I mean, just as it is, nobody knows much about me. At least in real life. Oh, yeah. Who would have known? That's it. Might want to take care of that. I don't know. I don't know. You know about me in real life? Yeah, sure, totally. I know exactly who knows what about me. I've kept tabs on it. Lone knows about me? Actually, he doesn't. He actually doesn't. Fun fact. Oh, fine. Fine. But yeah, Lone doesn't really know anything about me. Lone likes me? Oh, I know. He's made it pretty clear he does. I don't reciprocate those feelings, though. That's the thing. Can't believe I fell for it. I was just playing it off. I didn't really care that much, to be honest. It's like I said, I'd rather not be involved with stuff like that. Whether it's real or fake, I don't care. I'm not gonna be involved with it. Yeah, sure. I missed it. Hey, I could just get a jet. Why didn't I think about that? I get a jet. This is why I don't use the jet, because it's cheats. Lone, how many times have you tried to do interesting things? Yeah, I know. I know he does. I think it's pretty obvious. Alright, see ya. Pull the lever. You're poor? Well, then be unpoor then. Not much I could say about that. When did I hit 1.02? A couple days ago. I was already pretty close on... No, this was Saturday when I hit it, I think. I hit it on Saturday. Yeah, Juan was there. I hit it with him. Now I'm at 23. I've been going up a little bit. Yeah, it was off stream. It was off stream. It was not Friday, it was Saturday, I believe. Lon has a crush on Jinx Bunny? Who doesn't know that, though? Who doesn't? Who doesn't know that? Like, it's been known for years. I've known that for the longest time. It's been like 5 years. Even Aqua knows about it. He's known about it for a while. CEO? Yeah, let's go do that. Give me Claire here. Well, yeah, season ended, so if you, got to the 2%, you got a free spoiler, which was the spoiler here. Looks pretty good in black, not gonna lie. Looks pretty good. Kind of reminds me of, like, the little microbots from, Big Hero 6. Just a little bit. The new spoiler somehow gets 2 volts at max. Some hoarders. Yeah, I've only got one of them. Because, my alt only got to 2.5%. The top 2.5%. Though I did get a free season pass, though. If you were not around yesterday, basically, Vedima tweeted a couple of codes. One of them was for a free season pass. There was about 99 or so that were available. I got one of them. Just so I could get my off the dark matter drift. And then there was a code for Volt Bike. I obviously did not get that because I have enough. I have enough things. Let's grab the CEO. You have 0. You were top 0.2. That's pretty good. Traded it for a ball. I would not have done that, to be honest. Usually what I did, at least what I did back a while ago, I would always like collect a few extras, wait for a little while, and then trade them away. And actually, that's what I did with the manga textures. I had like 5 of them, and I traded a couple away for like over $1 million value each. I still have 2. My original one, and I have an extra one just in case. I'm a Volt Hoarder. The most I had was like 9 or so. I guess you could say I hoard aquatic textures, but like I have like 7. Yeah, I figured that's what you said. Volt bikes. Yeah, I have 7 aquatic textures on my main account. My all has 1 as well, I believe. They're not worth that much, but I like them. I should have collected more manga textures. Those were cool. I still have an extra one. I don't know if I should trade it, though. I might not trade it for a while. BR. Maybe towards the end of the stream. Maybe in like 10 minutes or so. Because my throat's already hurting. $36? That's crazy, dude. That's even more than the amount of radiant greens that I have. I have like 24. You could probably find that on changelogs too. Yeah, like go look on changelogs. You might be able to find how many I have. Let's rob the power plant. Well, yeah, and I got some clips for a video. I'll probably try to work on that tonight, but... But I've got a funny video. Or this one that'll be entertaining and fun to watch. I've got some clips, but I gotta put that together. It'll take me a little bit. So hopefully I can try to get it out soon. Sooner rather than later. It'll be pretty fun to watch. I'm gonna take this bionic. If this is yours alone, then lucky vehicles. You're not top 100 hoarders and radiant green. You got 20? Yeah, I figured. Well, because a lot of them are actually mine, like original. Because I got nuke spammed a ton. Especially back in 2022 when Charity came out. They didn't have a set limit compared to the current Radiance work. The only way you can really get extra copies is if you trade it to like an alt account. That's what I did. bunch of the newer idiots after that. Top 100 is 18, so I'd be in there. Yeah, it's probably because they're my original copies. Yeah, a ton of them are my original copies, because I got, like I said, I got nuke spammed a ton back then. So I got a bunch of them. CEO. I'm not gonna do the time thing. I'm not gonna do that. Just let it open naturally. Ooh, red crate, red crate, red crate. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. $67, because 6-7. Whoa, 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 whoa. Six, 7. Yeah, that number. That goofy number. Yeah, I still think they need to change the NPCs too. To where they don't go right up on you. They actually try to actually have skill. Red safe, yes sir. I like it. You can have that. Need somebody to get... Yeah, 41k is not too bad. That's not too bad. Chilling at 314. We are chilling. Lucky? Yeah, I mean, I haven't been getting that many saves. I don't get that many. My Hyperchrome luck says otherwise. I don't think you've seen my mansion pity. It is, like, absolutely ridiculous. If 50 volts worth more than a javelin, I'm not asking you guys, I'm just asking you. Probably not. Because they're obtainable, so. Those tend to be valued a bit differently. Concept's like one of the few exceptions. One of the only obtainables that you can actually get pretty good value on. Hey, Banana, welcome to the stream. At least with concepts, I've been pretty lucky with those. I've gotten like 20 million in value just from a couple of concepts. One concept alone, I got about 10 mil value off of. At least at the time, that's what it was. I think it's a little different now, but at the time, it was like a lot of value. It was a huge win. Yeah, Lone has the highest. His luck is the equivalent of Snipex. And Snipex is really, really lucky with Hypercrims. If you don't know, Snipex is the kid that's got 1.3 billion. And has not stopped. A Javelin gets 100 volts? That's crazy, dude. I've never had that many. I've only had 9. Give me a Hyperchrome? You gotta get it yourself. You ask Casimo, but you gotta get it yourself. You've got almost 40 Hyperchromes this year? Yeah, I've only gotten 2. And let's see. No, actually I got 1 at the very end of last year and 1 at the very beginning of this year. And I haven't gotten any since. My luck has been absolutely abysmal with Hyperchromes. Lone's very lucky. Somehow he is. Alright. I think after this we'll do a... I think we'll do it. I think we'll play it out for another 10 more minutes. Because I had that little hiccup right around the time my audio cut out. You haven't gotten 1 since November? I've only gotten 2. I got really, really lucky both times. Then again, they were both at like 95% pity. Alright, let's see. I think... Let's go to the CEO now, Lone. Let's go to the CEO now. Where's my torpedo? Here it is. Here's Aqua. Don't know who that is. It doesn't look like Lone. That might be Orlando. No, it's H1. Okay. Looks like Lone's gonna miss out on the CEO. Let's see. What's my odd at? 188. 188. Okay. Are you monetized? Unfortunately, no, I'm not. I don't meet the requirements. Basically, I don't even have enough watch hours to even get memberships. But I guarantee you, once I at least get memberships unlocked, I could probably start streaming a little more. My main thing is just that, not only do I not get paid, I just simply don't have the time. I'd be willing to stream a little more if I've got, like, if I actually got paid, at least a little bit. Honestly, here's the question I have for you guys. If I were to do like, if I were to start like a simple cheap membership, like for the lowest possible price possible. I don't know what it is. I think it's like $1 or something. Would you guys even get it? That's my question. Would you go that far out of your way? Of course, I'll throw in some perks, like some emojis and stuff like that, but like... The thing is that I don't have enough time to post content. Nor is there much content to really post on. Like, I could do like a member... If I can figure out how like this members burst type of stuff works, I could do like... Maybe members get it like a day in advance or something. Oh. Rip Loan. Airdrop farming sucks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, look. 63.3% for a hyperchrome in the mansion. That's equivalent to like 97%. It's like 96 or 97% in the main game. That's how ridiculous it is. Let's go to the plane. But yeah, if I do end up starting memberships, just want to know, what would you guys want to see in that? What would you guys want to see if I did memberships, if I allowed that? Of course, I'll probably throw in a couple of like custom emojis. Hey, GamerHouse, stop spamming. You know the rules, bro. I told you before the stream started. You can't spam. Please stop. You don't do that, bro. Don't do that, please. Earn it legitimately. You needed XP? No, you wanted XP. Hey, BBO, stop spamming. Please, stop spamming. You know better. I've already had to remind GamerHouse he's not supposed to do that. And I've told you in previous streams, BBO, you can't spam. I don't allow that. This is not a Creek stream. The chat doesn't go flooding because there's 1,000 people watching. You don't need to do that, man. Just send one message and I'll probably see it. And Hazel ticks. Sodix, we'll do a battle round in a minute. We'll do it maybe in like 5 minutes. I'm just trying to, because that did take like a 15. It did take about 10 minutes trying to fix my audio, so yeah, no spam. Yeah, don't spam, please. Yeah, please do not spam my chat. You have no reason to do that. There's no reason to spam. I'd appreciate it if you would stop doing that, even though I've told you not to. Yeah, I don't know why you keep switching to the cop team, but whatever, man. You do have a reason? No, you don't. I find that hard to believe. The only reason why you should be spamming is either because it's a raid, which there isn't a raid right now. Nobody's raiding me right now. And number two is if I was having like a bunch of people or like in the chat. Like, let's say there's like 10,000 people watching, which I'll probably never get up there. You just don't like robbing? Yeah, I get that, but it doesn't mean you need to switch to the cop team. Crate by the tomb? Yeah, let's go for the crate, honestly. I need invites too. It's best for grinding it is. I mean I played cop team for bounty hunting. Alright, let's rob it. Lone, I think you're on life support. Yeah, Octa, I just hope you know that when you play cop team, it does get a little bit annoying. Having to dodge people. So I would appreciate it if you would stay on the criminal team. Alright, let's do the museum, power plant, and then we'll go ahead and start the battle royale. New season? We're not going to get the new season until probably about a week or two from now. Unfortunately. I don't know exactly when it's going to come out. My guess is 2 weeks from now. But it could start next week when May starts. I'm not sure though. I'll keep an eye on it though. I've been kind of keeping an eye on Bedimo and Asimo's Twitter. EBO, the thing is, I told you to stop spamming. You need to stop spamming. I don't care, dude. Yeah, thank you, Aqua. I've told you, BBO, you cannot spam. Nobody's above my rules. I've made it clear multiple times to both you and Gamer has. Specifically you, BBO. You keep spamming fart for whatever reason. I don't get why you spam that. I don't know what you think is so comical about it. But I would appreciate it if you would stop spamming. Makes it harder for me to read other people's messages, especially because I know some people want their messages to be read. I would appreciate it if you would stop and actually respect my rules. You understand? And actually, you're timed out right now, so I just hope you understand. Seriously, it actually does get a little annoying. Having to constantly remind people, hey, you can't spam. I don't want to be rude, but it does get a little bit annoying. I've said this in previous streams. I want to gear toward a specific audience, which is a little bit more mature. And I expect you guys to have that type of maturity. Like, I do allow you guys to say ass or crap, damn. I do allow you to say that, just respectfully. Don't offend people with them, if you get what I mean. I don't mind if you say that. But just be respectful. And mindful about it. That's the type of maturity I'm talking about. Like, if we start talking about sensitive topics, or we start dropping slurs, or we start saying really bad stuff, yeah, that's not allowed. But, like, words you might hear just on more mature streams, you might hear that. Just expect that. But that also comes with responsibility. He's 12? Probably. I would not be surprised. Alright, we can do we'll do the battle royale after the bank here. So yeah, do not start any other robberies. We're gonna do a battle royale after this. Yeah, Aqua, not Aqua, but Octa, I would appreciate it if you would stay on the criminal team for this. After the stream, I don't care what you do, honestly. What you do in my VIP server is what you do in my VIP server. But right now, I want people to stay on the prisoner team. So that way we can all have fun together. It makes the experience a little bit more enjoyable. Alright, let me get my auto count here. And thank you, H1. I appreciate you for giving me your bounty. Get on that grind for 200 mil on my auto count. Yes, sir. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna steal your car. Whatever this car was. Anyways, let's start the battle royale here. Right after you. Once the bank closes, I'm starting the battle royale. I'm gonna start it I'm gonna start the battle royale right at the bank here. Once it closes, we're starting it. Pretty sure there's a timer for the bank too. Yeah. Honestly, if the CEO's watching this, please add the UI thing. Because I've had people constantly ask how much I have. Because as you can see, this is not very accurate, as you can see. Not very accurate. I know, rich people problems. But still, It would be nice to have at least an indicator down here. Or I would really appreciate it if y'all made like a custom leaderboard to where it displays at least the third character right there, or the fourth character, I should say. BR? Alright, bank's closed. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's start it. 1 billion plus 43 mil. Yep, indeed. That's the wrong one. I'm trying to get my alt account here to die. There we go. Alright, alt's dead. Good stuff. Is switching position during hide and seek valid? No. Not in my game modes, at least. Some streamers might allow it. I don't. Bro, Octo, you gotta give me a second sometimes. Sometimes I'm trying to do something and I can't look at the stream chat. You gotta chill. Get the crate. Yeah, I don't allow it because then it's unfair for me. The hide and seek. So we're talking about it after the hide and seek ended. Very, very nice. I can't do anything about it though, unfortunately. Because that ended. Nothing much I can do about that, bro. Nothing much I can do. This isn't Back to the Future where we could take a DeLorean and go back to whenever that stream was still playing. Can't do that, man. Oh, PvP's off. There you go. PvP's on now. Hey, at least I got a gun now. Thought it was allowed? No. I did state that in the rules. I don't know if you heard that. But, moving around is not allowed because then it's not fair. Hey, if you think something's not allowed, speak up. Speak up. I would appreciate if you actually said something. Then you're not saying anything. I'd rather you say something than to not say anything at all, man. I'm pretty sure that's how most streamers are. They'd rather you say something. PvP is still not on? It's on now. It's on. I thought I turned it on. I guess it's on now. We just argued? Yeah. Aqua? What did you do? What did you do? I know that's you, bro. What did you do? Bro became Jesus or something. I don't know. Aqua, were you trying to find him? Let me put this there, there, and there. Rip Octo. What do you mean? It looked like you were going up to the heavens. You were pretty high up in the sky. But yeah, after this battle royale here, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm just gonna end the stream. Because, as y'all probably know, I cannot last very long. Ooh, sniper, 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 sniper. My throat always hurts. It actually is kind of hurting now, so I gotta be careful. So yeah, we'll do a quick outro and then I'll end it. I don't care if you guys stay around, just note that Hi, Aqua. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Aqua? Oh, okay, the storm disappeared. I guess we're rage baiting now. No. A little close there. A little close. GG's. So you've been in the sky the entire game. Why? Why? Is that a legitimate strategy? Until you get sniped by me? Yeah, that's true. That is true. It does last for a good long time. Until you get sniped. Actually, this is a better AR. Give me the force field. You stupid game. That's not a force field game. We got Orlando. Yeah, run away. Maybe if you had a dark avatar, like my avatar? Yeah, probably. You'd probably be able to get away with it. Unless you see the parachute. Oh yeah, fix the storm too. It sometimes disappears. It's a little bit hard to see. If you know, you know. You're lucky. Orlando got down to like 10, bro. He's lucky. God, I love the sniper. It is so awesome. You almost had me, but my aim is far superior. Ha 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 ha. Ah! This lag, bro! The frame dropping. It's a little bit annoying when I'm trying to play the game. Ooh, force field. I'll take this. What is this? A donut. A donut. And a bunch of key cards. Hello. I cannot see the storm. Yep, he's in the storm. Probably can't see it either. Yay! You dropped all those key cards? That's crazy. Alright. There. I won my own battle royale again. Alright, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here though. Let me get my alt account here. Alright, going back to the jail. Going back to the jail. Yeah, Octa, I would appreciate if you would stay, Krim, because then, yeah. You don't screw up the outro. Alright. Anyways. I think that'll be wraps. We'll call it wraps here. H12K, you have to team swap. You need to team swap, dude. If you want to give me a bounty, yeah. See, Octo, bro. This is why we stay over here. We stay on the criminal team. Anyways. What mouse do I use? So H1. I use a Logitech G703 Lightspeed. It's a wireless mouse. Because it doesn't clutter up my desk as much with the wiring. But yeah. Now you know. I've had it for about 5 years. It's been pretty good. It's held up pretty good. Pretty good quality mouse right there. Anyways, that will wrap up the stream. So I will see you guys in, let's see, let me pull up something here. Let's see. You know, I'll just do this one. Can't be bothered. Alright. See you guys in the next stream, actually. It'll be on Friday, 7:30 p.m. CST. It'll be a little bit different because we're gonna be doing rivals only. I'll see you guys next time.